Alright, I've been back after a week hiatus, going on vacation. Where did I go? I went on a cruise. Did I like the cruise? Yes. Did I like being on a boat? No. No boat. Yes, Vex, the stream just started. I know, I was on vacation for a week on a cruise. I like the cruise, I just didn't like the boat. I was very dizzy on the boat, and the only cure is, lots of drink, lots of liquids. Let me go to Twitch, thank you. I have both chats out. I have two monitors. I'm so excited. Also my gaming controller, I can't figure out how to sync it to this computer, but I'll figure that out later. So we're gonna suffer playing Kingdom Hearts on keyboard and mouse to see how that goes. That's gonna be fun. But that's a later problem. The cruise took me to Bermuda for a day and a half. Sorry, it's a day and a half. Beautiful country. Is it a country? It's a British territory, I guess, maybe. It's not really a country, it's a territory. But it's a very beautiful island. Beautiful people. Everything in rainbow pastels. Accepted all sorts of people. Everyone lives in Bermuda, just like where I live in DMV is great. And everyone's like more relaxed and slow than here. I wish I could live there. A very beautiful place. Thank you, Vexy, for joining. I hope you like my tirade. I mean, I'm just sharing what I did on the cruise. I did like the cruise. I just didn't like being on the boat, which is fine. I didn't get seasickness in the traditional sense where you feel nauseous and start throwing up. It was more how I would just get super dizzy, so I'm gonna let my doctor know for next time if I ever go on a boat again that I need dizzy medicine, otherwise I am going to suffer. And the only cure is staying hydrated. In quotations. Not like hydrated with water, but hydrated with other things. You could probably put the pieces together. Okay, think of like what pirates usually do on a ship. Which now I know why pirates drink a lot on this pirate ship. I thought it was a stereotype, but apparently that's the only cure if you're super dizzy on a ship. No, well, it wasn't really seasickness because I didn't throw up and get nauseous. I got super dizzy, and the only cure was just like doing what the pirates do, which was interesting. I don't know why that worked, but it wasn't being fun being a pirate for a week. It's all I gonna say, drinking that much. Lord, that was not fun, but that was the only cure. Oh, it was the first time on a boat too, so I'll just let my doctor know. Give me some dizzy medicine. I don't need the nauseous or the vomiting. I was fine. I could eat like for days. It's just like the dizziness was interesting. But I had a fun time in Bermuda for a day and a half, and then I went to Charleston, South Carolina for a day, and then we went back home, and that was it. But yeah, if you want like a budget vacation, a cruise is I highly suggest a cruise. A cruise is $2,000 for 2 people for 1 week, which is a lot cheaper than hotels in the United States. Like it's $500 minimum for New York City, and that's if you get like a crap hotel and not like a decent, nice Hilton hotel. So there you go, and that's like for a weekend. It's a minimum 500, so you know. Just putting in perspective, 2,000 for a whole week. A day and a half Bermuda, a day in South Carolina, Charleston, which was interesting. And also noticing this after being out of DMV. Besides New York, but when I went to Philadelphia where the cruise was, because there wasn't a cruise going out of Baltimore for some reason. Took a 2-hour Amtrak, it's not a big deal. I was fine on, I don't know, everyone seems nicer in like Philadelphia and South Carolina and Bermuda than they are here in DMV. Yeah. That's what I notice. So I'm not crazy then. There are nice people out there that will help you out if you ask for help. It's just not in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, unfortunately. So if you go to the DC, Maryland, Virginia, and no one's gonna help you, just letting you know. I wouldn't visit DC, Maryland, Virginia. Philadelphia is nice. People are very nice there. South Carolina is also pretty nice. Charleston, at least. I haven't been, like, deep in South Carolina, so I didn't experience any sort of racism or other weird stuff happening. And there's a college in Charleston, so maybe that's another reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's a city, so. Very nice people. I would also recommend New York. Now, New York, people there are passive-aggressively nice, which means they will yell at you, but at least they'll tell you what train you need to be on and what direction. But they'll yell at you about it. Because, like, in DC, Maryland, Virginia, no one's gonna help you out. Oh, nice. School ended for you? School ended for me a couple weeks ago. On Juneteenth. Which is like, June 19. Now I'm doing summer school next week on Monday because I need to pay rent. So here I am. Just enjoying my 2 weeks of kind of freedom before I have to do summer school. And then after summer school, it's another 2 weeks and then I have to go back to being a teacher. Yeah. You gotta make that money. Also, summer school here in America is a day and a half, a half day, I'm sorry. So it's from 9 to 1 o'clock. So it's not, like, too big of a deal, I think. I should be okay. I missed the training for the summer school. It was supposedly, like, a VR training, is how they described it, where we put VR headsets and somehow they learn math using VR chat. I'm not sure. I had the slides I need to look over later, but that's a later problem. I got till Monday to figure out how to do all that jazz. And I'm hoping, because I wasn't here for the training, I'm hoping they are using VR, that they're in, like, a private VR chat. Otherwise, there's gonna be, like, craziness going on. It's midnight over here in Packet Plant, I just realized. It's, 6:24 where I am in Maryland. We're on Eastern Standard. And Bermuda is an hour ahead of us, which is interesting. I don't like a weird time. That was the other thing that was tripping me up, was like when there was like an hour time difference. And then after a day and a half we had to go back to Eastern Standard. I'm just there like, okay. That's fine. And then on tomorrow morning I'm going to figure out how to synchronize the controller so I could play Kingdom Hearts more easily, but we'll just suffer together, it's fine. Mainland France. Well, you don't have school anymore, so stay up as late as you want. Right? That's what I did when I was on summer break. I can't do that anymore, I'm too old. The latest I could stay up is maybe like 11 o'clock. Alright, let's start getting things together. Oh goodness. Sure, I guess. Honestly, just launch my game. Okay. I installed... Okay, there it goes. Alright, give me a moment while I adjust a little bit.